Hey Taurus, welcome to Pure Tarot. I'm doing a February monthly reading for you tonight. I'm calling it the Vectors of Beauty. I want to see where beauty lies in your life. So I'm using a deck of cards that has the artist Gustav Klimt's art details on it. It's beautiful. You might recognize the art when you see the cards. The cards are all upright. I'm drawing 5 cards sort of to draw in Venus's energies, you know, the idea of the 5-pointed star here. So we're going to just do that, get some charms as well. And let's do this. Let me turn the camera. I'm going to put on my glasses so I know what I'm doing. All right. Where does beauty lie in your life? This one wants to come out. What is it you want to show us about beauty in Taurus's life, please? The vectors of beauty for them. Okay. Ah, perfect. 4 cards. I'm going to take them all and complete them. Okay. So we have the 6 of Swords. We have the Lovers. This is a very famous picture from Gustav Klimt. The 2 of Swords. You have the Sun card. And you have here, sorry, it's written so small, the Queen of Pentacles. It's small and I'm not familiar with the drawings, right? So, okay, that's really, really interesting. I mean, you have the Lovers and the Sun, so right off the bat, you know, you even have another set of Lovers on the Sun cards. So this is incredible, beautiful romance, or, you know, love or affection. There's a lot of synergy, there's a lot of chemistry, there's a lot of magnetism. So it's interesting, there's a lot of charisma as well, right? Like this, the magnetic qualities of charisma. So it's incredibly strong for you. So you might be just embodying those qualities. You know, you might be radiating like the sun. It might not necessarily be that you met somebody. It could be. It could also predict that you will, but it's, you know, you could read it at different levels like that. And just internally, it really puts you in a very, I don't know, I want to say solid place, right? Like it's solid because it's unwavering. It's absolutely, it's unwavering. That's the right word. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she has, look at her. The pentacle is behind her. If you've seen some of those Middle Ages, all of those drawings, especially in the books that the monks used to, you know, copy, they would always create these, in French we say enluminure. It's like, you know, when you have the first letter of a chapter, it always has a drawing. The letter is really big and it has a drawing, and there's usually actually a lot of gold leaf used. So I don't know, it looks also like those paintings of the same, you know, the 1200s and stuff like that. They have a lot on wood, on those triptychs. They have a lot of those to signify, you know, angels and saints. They have these auras in gold, and that's what it reminds me of. There's a lot of flowers. I mean, I'm wearing flowers. There's flowers on the table, so it's you know, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, she does represent Taurus. You know, it's all the earth signs, so it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you can definitely apply it to you. So I mean, it's really showing me that you're glowing. This is almost like the disk of the sun. You're in a super glow up energy. And it's really interesting because, so these three cards are like, you know, I don't know, they sort of take all the space here, and they sort of it's a good thing they overcast this Two of Swords here. So this wrestling match that you might be having in terms of, you know, fighting yourself on making a decision, not being clear about something, yet, you know, you're moving ahead. It's really interesting, you know, she has her arms placed in the same fashion that the swords are laid here up on the top. So it shows me the quality, the determination and the willpower, where she's really like, you know, creating this arrow of this is where I'm going, you know. It's extremely powerful in terms of gesture. I mean, it's an interesting pose because, you know, she is sort of, she's kind of skinny for one, and her head is down, which is interesting. I would have imagined wanting to look in the direction that where you're going, but she's looking down. So it's interesting. For me, it does resonate with the Two of Swords here, because it's almost like, as much as she knows where she's going, and I say she only because it's a female figure on the card, but male or female for you, right? That's not the point. So the fact that she's looking down, there's sort of it's pointing to the internal struggle, maybe. You know, we usually say moving out of choppy waters into calmer waters. So in the midst of being in choppy waters, maybe there's a bit of inner turmoil to a degree. About, you know, I think it's about reaching your destination. But I mean, the cards are so strong, you know, like the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun here. I mean, there's no ambivalence on where you're going. You know, whether it's inwardly or outwardly, you're reaching for your happiness. You're reaching for the ultimate, I don't know, ultimate realization. And I say that not in terms of having a haha moment, in terms of, you know, self-actualizing yourself, realizing your full potential. You know what I mean? And these Lovers, right? This is such a famous painting. There's a lot of affection between these two. It's beautiful to see. It's a very straight up reading because the cards are so strong that it's, you know, I think you might be moving towards somebody. It could be. And moving in, you know, just extending yourself and wanting to open up or at least make a gesture. And the sun promises success, right? And I think this could either be you or the person you're going towards. And it could also be read as, you know, financial security. So that's really interesting because it's almost like the lovers here would be feeling very aligned and feeling like, you know, especially here with the sun, and I said, you know, self-realization, right? Actualization. Like integrating, fully integrating maybe all your, there's a lot of, you know, dual energy here with the lovers and the two of swords. So interesting. You might have a quote unquote split personality. Like sometimes we have, you know, we kind of all do to a little bit, you know, like sometimes we have a side of our personality that pulls us in one direction, and then we have another side of us, you know, maybe more cautious, whatever the thing is, where we're not always in harmony within ourselves. And I feel like you're harmonizing, right? So you're going towards more abundance, you're going towards outward success. You know, there might be a little bit of uncertainty attached to getting there, getting to that successful place, successful, how can I say, like, I don't know, either like even in terms of status, something like that. Anyways, you see, it could be read many ways, not just in terms of love. So let's get a few of these. What have we got? That's really funny. You get a skeleton and you get, if I can just, you get a dream catcher. I like that. That's beautiful. It feels like you're going towards your dreams, right? And your dream, your ultimate dream here, which could be an ultimate love connection, but it doesn't have to be. Like I said, it could be a business endeavor. You know, you're very business savvy here. You know, it's interesting. The skeleton is, maybe that's what it is. You have skeletons in your closet and it's making you like feel ambivalent. You know, that's funny. Maybe hindering you a little bit, you know, in terms of your movement forward. So always a good thing to maybe you have to transform, right? It's obviously the association with the death card. So somehow transforming, and I don't know, it's, I'm seeing you know, when I don't know how to describe this to you. It's like this, I don't know, I guess I must have seen this in a movie and there's just no way I can recall, but it's like, you're like cracking, like, it's like a mud crust, and it's like, you crack it, and then once it breaks, it's like pure light comes out. Like, that's what it feels like. This sort of having to, I don't know, break this mold. And then once you pierce it, the rays of light are so bright. You know, it might have been in Indiana Jones or something. I can't recall. It's really strange. Anyways. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. If you did like it, please show me some gratitude. Share the video as well. And I'll see you soon. Bye.